How are we doing, y'all? I am currently editing a video and I thought it might be interesting to show you a little bit of how I edit a video together. This particular video is giving 5 top tips about getting back into those gyms because they're opening next Monday. So this video is either going to be a TikTok or a reel. And we know that our average watch time at the moment is around 7 seconds. So a 15-second video probably would be quite good, or even less really would be amazing. But it's quite a lot of information we've got in this video, so let's just see how that goes. So welcome to the edit lab, or the edit bay as I like to call it. The process I normally like to go through is to chuck all my footage into one sequence, go through and watch it all, and clip wherever there's a cut or where there could be a good bit that I could use. It won't always be perfect take, but you know there's something in there that might be alright. What I'll do is I'll put basically everything down here, and then if I like something, it will go to the top. I'm like, oh, I like the way he's clapping his hands there. Up to the top. Just to make sure it's all saved and all groovy, I like to copy and then paste it over here, just so we got a saved version of it, whatever happens, because, you know, you can always duplicate the project, but it doesn't matter either way you want to do it. Now that we understand where we are, we've got all these bits that we want to get rid of, so I'm just going to delete those. Cool, going to grab these clips and go to sequence and close gap. Closing gap is going to get rid of all those gaps. Wow, you're catching on so quickly. So what we want to do now is go through and trim off the little bits that we don't want, because we need to really trim the chicken wings, you know? That could be either the start or the end where there's like a space and they're just like, or it can be a general pause in between words. See how long that felt? That felt like a really long time, didn't it?
Daddy, chill.
On this one, he's perfect because he went straight into it. That I don't really need to cut anything here at all. So in order to trim these clips, we want to use V and grab the ends here and just trim them over here. I don't know where he ends. I think it's around here. It's normally where you'll get a good indication about like where a clip will stop, where the audio waves here, they go down. So as you can see before, they kind of slow down and they stop. So I really want to cut it where he's just stops saying gym, because this is TikTok, this is Reels. We want to make sure that people's attention is good. So as we were saying before about that pause, we need to get that out because it's a bit like, yes. But obviously in real life, that's how people talk, and we all know that. Yes? Agreed? Cool? Agree? Cool.
Number 4. Form. Number 4. Form.
So this part, obviously, he said it wrong, and I just want to make it a little bit more of a joke. So in order to do that, I want to make it very quickly cut and edited to really emphasize the joke that's happening here. Fucked it up. Let's just get on with it. You know what I mean? So what I decided to do is we'll go for 3 different edits. We'll go for one long boy. Was about like a minute if it's that long. I don't think it is that long. Looking at it now, it's about like 40 seconds. And then we'll go to the next one, which is a 30-second video, and that's got basically everything but taking out any further information that could just be text on screen. And then the final one is a shortened version of everything, and it's just really quick and fast. This is your steps, this is it, without the numbers, just straight into the facts, and anything extra will be text on screen. Cool. So now I'm just going to section that out into what I think could be in those sections. So the way I'm going to mark this out is just by pressing T on my keyboard and marking anywhere and just writing it. This will be the long version. Cool. Beautiful text. So is that Maya Pro? Oh my god, you look so stunning today, Maya. We've got the long version, we've got the 30-second version. We want to do a 15-second version. So we just shift it over and we know it needs to be 15 seconds. Lovely job. So it needs to go to here. That's when we can do that. Right, so let's go for the first version first. Great place to start. Oh my god. So this little... He's done. I just want to emphasize it, so let's zoom in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just press this little toggle, this animation thing. Press that. And I'm not going to go right to the end. I will drag it afterwards. But zoom all the way in. So then I'm going to drag that to the end there. So then it's right on the end. And it's that zoom adds a little bit of pace to this video because it's a bit lacking, so I might add it in the middle here. I had a bit of a whoop, we just need to bring it back up with the little stick pip. Right, let's grab all of this and see where she comes on timeline. Where is she at? Oh, she's just over 15. That's so disappointing. I was believing you, Bebs. So maybe I could get rid of the bit at the end where he's talking about linking. So with this one piece of content, we managed to make 3 of them so far, and there's so many more varieties I could do, and there's so many different things you could, like, for example, some of them could have zooms in, they could have, you know, fire come out. We found that when we use the native text tools in TikTok or Reels, they tend to perform way better than us putting them on. That's why I tend to leave them bare, so then when we publish them, I can go over and just add in whatever titles we're thinking that's, you know, good for it. So yeah, you can make so many different versions of one video from this was originally this clip was about 10 minutes, so, your heart's content can go wherever it wants. So that's a little bit of my process. If you'd like to see any more of the process or whatever that goes on, leave a comment down below and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll see you in a different video and see y'all